Well, Comrade Inegbenehi Iziengbe Sylvester is my name.
Yeah, as one of the convener of this summit, how do you feel now at this moment?
Well, when you ask me how do I feel, it's an understatement. The reason be that uh, every man will be filled with utmost joy seeing what he has conceived has finally put to bed. And why have I said so? This is a burning passion we've been conceiving on how to contribute our quota in this aspect. For real, we'll be contributing in one way or the other. But this is a prevailing circumstance where criminality becomes the order of the day. Criminality ranging from kidnapping and cultism, and it has become a serious menace in our dear Edo State. So, doing a thing of this, which I tag as litmus test of what we tend to achieve, I think I feel very happy.
Yeah, let me ask this tempting question. How did you come about this inspiration to carry out such a wonderful summit as this?
Well, it's very simple. The first thing is all glory go to God Almighty for giving the wisdom. It is not a function of your educational background, but it's a function of the wisdom God has endowed. And when you have the wisdom, God given wisdom, you will be able to have a sense of direction to do the things you need to do at a material time. So the inspiration is from God, not words of experience, but it's from God. It's God giving inspirations to begin to do proactive things that can be meaningful to our society. I think that is how the inspiration comes in.
Now, the summit is wonderful and have been held here in Benin. Don't you think such a thing of this can be replicated in other zones of the state and even beyond the state?
I am not thinking because it is already in our blueprint. And if you heard me correctly, I said this is a litmus test to what you will be seeing in no distant time from now. We'll be moving the crusade across board the senatorial districts. When we are finally done, because you know the local adage that says charity begins at home, we should be able to consolidate on this initiative in our hometown, Edo State. Thereafter, we will spread this crusade as far as to Delta and finally end up in Abuja because insecurity has become a one across board. When I say across board, across the 36 states. But I think the government they are trying their best in one way or the other, and that's why we are calling out on well-meaning Nigerians not to relent in their effort in contributing their quota, joining hands with the state government and federal government to contribute their quota geared towards curbing this menace. You know, as a matter of fact, some persons will always see that security is one man's business. It's not. When you contribute yours and I contribute mine, the state, the country will be meaningful. Because if you look at the system of cultism and kidnapping, the patterns varies across different senatorial districts. And that was exactly what the Commissioner of Police taught us this afternoon and other resource persons who equally gave their insights. So, but I know it will be fine and will be good. Will be good. Will be good.
Now, you discover that insecurity in the society starts from every home. What is your advice to every parents on how to take care of their children and maybe make sure they're improving their moral values?
Well, I don't know if you were around or if you were privy to see my speech. We did said that parental upbringing is a hallmark of a better society. The fallout of morals today, I made bold to say, is as a result of moral upbringing. Any child who is inculcated with morals will make attempt to derail. But when he or she remembers where they are coming from, they will trace their step back. So parents have a whole lot of role to play. A whole lot of role. Full Edo will be great. The whole Edo will be fine. The whole Edo will be back to business boom with our collective interest, with our collective responsibility, with our collective actions. Edo will be